Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony. And we are watching more Mr. Robot. We're on episode 8 of season 2.
So excited to watch more.
Last time. It's crazy, right? Because when we first started the channel, you were like, Breaking Bad. Yeah. And now it's like, what is happening in Mr. Robot?
It was even funny because after we finished recording last time we watched it, and then even later on when we were just gaming in the evening with everyone, and then all of a sudden I'm like, Tony, I've just had a thought. What about this moment? It just kept playing on my mind this whole time without even it's like you're subconsciously thinking about it, because I wasn't thinking about it, but clearly I was thinking about it to suddenly remember bits that I was like, oh my god, it was so obvious.
It's not that obvious. I think it was very well hidden. It's so subtle.
But it's one of those things that is so obvious once you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so good. That's why I think it's such a good twist.
Until you know it, you just don't know.
And of course, we're talking about the fact that Elliot revealed he is in prison. And he has been the entirety of season 2.
Yep.
There we go. Everything's happened. What's happened? But that was his way of coping with it, pretending it was at his mum's and doing a routine.
Yeah.
But we found it out, and it's crazy. The FBI got hacked by Angela. She met Cisco. It's craziness. It's good. Good show. Who knows what will happen this time? But let's find out. This is episode 8, EPS 2.6_successor.p12. This aired on the 24th of August 2016, directed by Sam Esmail, creator, and written by Courtney Looney.
I feel like the biggest thing I want to know right now is, why is Elliot in prison?
Yeah.
That is my
do you reckon we'll get the
question.
answer?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But that is my biggest question.
Okay.
Apart from everything else that's bloody going on.
Ray happened as well. He's been arrested and...
Yep.
Yeah.
Who was Ray?
Yeah, we need to find out about that. Yeah, let's find out. Will we hear from Tyrell? Who knows? Let's get straight into it. Full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Otherwise, you can watch the cut down version here. If you go over there, just make sure to come back for our discussion. Let's do it. I'm excited. Why?
That noise.
Whole milk. Must be some kind of revolutionary.
Was this how they met, I'm guessing?
I'm guessing so.
I'm an Android guy. Think iPhones are for pussies. What do you want?
Second that. iPhone.
But they're faster.
Pussy! We're talking boot times.
There's another Ron's coffee shop.
Crazy fast.
I wonder why.
I'm meeting someone.
Same.
Cool.
They both meeting the same person.
I don't know.
I thought I was meeting Elliot.
Me too.
Relax, kid. Before we start, he wanted me to read you guys something. It's a touch melodramatic.
So you got a manifesto.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. A conspiracy bigger than all of us. There's a powerful group of people out there that are secretly running the world.
That's what he said at the beginning of the show.
The guys that are invisible. The top 1% of the top 1%.
He literally, the first thing he ever said. That's great.
Sounds like a manifesto, doesn't it?
And this is happening tomorrow.
Conference.
Everyone on?
Wouldn't they realise?
Great. Don't have a ton of time.
There's an extra person on the call.
It's not.
Down to brass tacks.
eCorp, Google, AT&T.
Jesus, what is that noise? Okay, tape's busted. Just grab another one and we'll do it again.
Yeah.
We've never had it behind the scenes.
No.
Listen closely to a classified conference call we recently intercepted.
If word were to get out about Operation Berenstain, 3 million Americans under surveillance for 5/9 without a warrant.
3 million.
Backdoor access to every goddamn smartphone out there.
They got us to 17 we're building our case around now.
16 in the codename case.
Right, 16. One's deceased.
Doesn't help that Comey hasn't signed off on it. The fact that we're keeping it from him does not...
Their tyrannical rape of our private data ends now. We'll destroy you. We are F Society.
Did you notice how they said there's 17 people we're focusing on?
Yeah.
16. One is dead. So, yeah.
Who's the dead one?
Video's up.
I'm guessing.
Gideon.
No, I'm guessing Romero.
Oh, Romero, maybe.
Stop
Possibly,
listening
I'm
to
guessing.
that. It's making you more paranoid.
One of the suspects is dead. I gotta be talking about Romero, right? We have to be on that list. I don't care anymore. I'm officially done.
It's lights out. No questions asked. You feel me?
Oh.
Hey, stop.
You really think you can force me to stay?
Without a doubt.
Guys!
It was about time she come over, I guess.
I did say this last episode, didn't I, or something?
Yo, we're still on a date, remember? Why is this video such a big deal to you?
I'm gonna get another drink.
She on that list?
Miss you at your dad's barbecue today. Still, that's gotta be tough on your father, though. Having to watch while you bow down to those bastards that killed your mother. I can't it's a pill for him to swallow. For you, though, swallowing's not really a problem now, is it? Just, who the hell do you think you are, anyway?
Damn. God damn. What? He went straight for the throat, didn't he? No prisoners with that. Damn.
You're a plumber. 60 years at life? That's the best you can come up with. Literally cleaning shit for a living.
Not the Angela we know anymore. Jeez.
Don't do this! Now you're only at Class D felony kidnapping charges. Don't bump it up to Class A. Shut the fuck up! You have no idea.
One of us should have been watching the GPS.
This is some next level shit, man.
God damn it, Trenton, go shut her up. Go!
We take our chances out there.
There'll be a manhunt with our faces on it.
Yeah, if there isn't one already.
Hello?
Is Trenton the one to send?
Yeah.
I kinda can't control it.
Let me check downstairs first.
Oh.
Make it quick.
We were all there. We heard the call. They have a secret surveillance program on us.
Jesus, you're...
Did she smash her own head against the wall then?
I think she went to smash into her, but missed.
Keep it together!
Darlene.
This isn't exactly what I meant by shut
Oh, God.
Okay. Tie her up. Okay, well then we don't have much time.
Oh my God.
Own her.
I think they're all a bit over their head now. She's completely gonna hack her to hell. I like how they're doing it while this song's playing over. I like how we see them work together as well.
Yeah.
What if we do find something on him? Huh? What then?
I love that song.
My desires go way beyond that.
Pretty sure my daughter's older than you.
What about your granddaughter?
She'll better get back to my colleagues.
Or you could stay here. Talk to me.
Who is this Angela now?
I don't know.
Let's keep this friendly.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm glad you came home. Came up with this neat little plan to blackmail you for your asylum. You'd slime your way around it and fuck us over just like you did my dad. The first time I saw you, I was 4. In the courtroom when they cleared E-Corp of all the bullshit they put my family through. And you were in the back, and you laughed. It was so quick, no one even noticed. No one but me. I'm happy I get to look you in the eye. I have taken down your company, taken over your home, and now I have you. Where do we go from here? I'm sure we can figure something out. I already have.
Well. I mean, from her speech, I kind of gathered that was where she was going to go.
I think it's time they left.
Oh, God. Mobley's going to really freak out now.
She just flipped out.
Oh, you little liar.
You lion.
No, she had a heart condition.
Yeah, it said it.
Pacemaker.
Yeah.
Her doctor, you didn't see any of those?
She knew. Oh, my God.
He's alright.
They're all like, I think.
Just go. You two don't need to be here.
Oh my God, they're in some. Well, they've been into some shit, but
yeah,
it's quickly going even further down the hill. He's not happy about this. I mean, he wanted to go in the first place.
Yeah.
Mobley is off. He's gonna run. Well, shit.
Yep.
I bet they wish they never went to Ron's coffee.
Yep.
Has to be self-defense.
Who knows who's gonna be waiting for you at home? Dark Army, FBI cops?
I can't leave my family.
If you had that much to lose, you should have done this in the first place.
It's true.
What we did was colossally fucking stupid. And we can't afford not to realize that anymore.
I like that we're seeing huge consequences for this.
We leave it here, wipe our prints, and just make a run for it.
We need to get rid of it. This is my responsibility.
Oh my God.
Well, if this is the part of the conversation where you start throwing out ideas like acid and wood chips, I am obliging.
We need to do what we always do, and we go into full wipe down mode after a hack.
Party. Party time.
That is some creepy imagery. Man, this is a crazy episode.
God, they haven't got body parts in that suitcase, have they?
Probably. Just the whole body in there. I don't know.
Hurry up.
Oh my God.
Have we been here before?
Yeah, this is where they burnt the computer parts in the the puppy oven.
Let all the dogs go. I almost got fired. It's gonna cost you double this time.
Double?
What about eCoin?
What the fuck is in there?
I'm paying you enough for privacy. Susan donated them from her cold storage. Not as if she can use them anymore.
Because they robbed her as well. Oh God.
No. Oh, easy, wait. Just move it.
This is pretty damn dark.
Yeah.
We need to take her out.
This is some traumatizing shit, you know?
I mean, yeah. They've gone from hacking to burning a human body.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did what you had to do.
I don't feel bad. I always knew there was a part of me that wanted to do this to her for what she did, but I figured when the time came, something would stop me.
Zach, come on. Just in shock, alright? Come on. Just... let's get some sleep, okay?
Oh, this show. This song.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Are you scared no matter I put pizza inside? No one inside. No one.
Can I have the other pizza?
It's another delivery.
Yeah. Like, give me another pizza. I'm fucking nervous, man.
Maybe we should move. Somewhere cheaper.
They're all freaking out.
But we can find another place.
Oh, I love the cutting between. That's really cool.
I'll check outside.
How would you be reacting right now?
I don't know.
Would you be like, I'm getting out of here? Oh, what?
Sir, if you don't open the door, we're gonna break it down.
What's he gonna do?
You can't do nothing, can you? That's it. Game over. God damn. Yeah.
We're gonna talk and all you have to do is listen. You could be real instrumental in helping to solve this 5-9 case.
You reckon?
Leslie Romero. Forgive me, hon, you do know your friend was found murdered? I took a quick look around while I was over there. That's when I found this. An end-of-the-world party featuring DJ Mobley. Quick search on the Wayback Machine, and guess what we found all the way from 2003? You. Your very own DJ Mobley fan page. In fact, curiously enough, you're the only one that ever created a fan page of this. Seems like the perfect recipe for how a hacker handle gets born. We want Terrell Wellick, not Terrell Wellick's DJ.
Lawyer.
Fair enough.
Evidence on this guy. We are in a world of shit because of this leaked conference call. Comey is about to announce that Operation Berenstain is dead, and you just held this guy for 12 hours for no reason? You have to think about how this looks, Dom. Whatever paranoia you've put into him is done just by picking him up.
Yeah, I feel like he may have got a bit more
already-
confidence from now, like, oh, I just need a lawyer.
Yeah.
It's done. He's out. There you go. Gone. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll be back later.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
What if it's the last time?
Lost her. I don't know what I did wrong. I thought she was into me. Some fucked up shit you guys did. It's got me all paranoid. How do I know you guys are watching me too? I'm not gonna lie. I kinda got hurt. She bailed on me for some old dude at the bar. I think she's just into old dudes.
So he was undercover trying to get info. Yeah. That's why he was like, why are you so obsessed with that video? What's going on with that? We're on a date.
Cisco?
Yo, what's up?
What is she gonna do now? What is it about the soundtrack that's so good? It's just perfect. Oh. Stage 2. I'm freaking out.
You alright? Yo, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Wow. didn't even get Elliot. Not a single hello friend. It's rude. So, that was Successor.
I didn't like it.
Why?
Because there was no Elliot.
There was no Elliot. That's crazy. A Mr. Robot episode without Elliot and Mr. Robot. I don't even remember. Like, honestly, like I remember details, obviously, as we were going through little bits, but I didn't remember how they happened or yeah.
I guess it makes sense because he is technically in prison.
Yes, and we got. I like that we got the big reveal, and now we're like sitting on it. We're made to like, oh, you gotta wait and get more answers. But we got a lot more F Society. It was literally that's what it was. But what did you think of it?
Yeah, it was good.
It was a good episode, even without Elliot. I do miss that he wasn't there.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting because like usually when you get a main character in a show, they're in every episode, even if it's a glimpse. Like for example, there's a Doctor Who episode where it wasn't focused on the Doctor, but you still get bits of him talking or in the background or whatever. So strange, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. But it all started off at Ron's coffee, but not the one we know.
Flashback.
Yeah, it wasn't the exact one we know.
No.
Because do you remember when Ron's coffee was? It was the first ever thing we saw.
Yeah.
It was the first episode. He hacked Ron.
Yeah.
Found out that he was.
Yeah, whatever. He did.
Yeah, it was like underage.
Yeah.
So he took him down. But yeah, it was Trenton and Mobley's first meeting.
Yeah, that they thought was with Elliot. But then Darlene
turned out. It's quite awkward because Mobley kept making jokes. He was like, "Oh, full fat idiots are all into the oak, whatever." Yeah. And then when they sat down, they were talking about phones. He's like, "Oh, iPhones are for pussies."
Yeah.
What you got?
iPhone.
Yeah. And then she hacked him.
Yeah, instantly.
I mean, I knew that's what she was doing. Did you gather? Yeah. I was like, that's suspicious.
I didn't like the fact Darlene called him Tubbs either.
No. But we saw a much darker side to Darlene, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been quite harsh before, but yeah.
Yeah, but then where did we go from that?
Well, Darlene...
she read, like, the manifesto to them.
Yeah, Elliot's not here, but this is what he wrote. And it's basically the first ever thing we heard on the show.
Yeah.
Hello, friend. Yeah, the top 1% of the top 1%. Yeah. Is it the first thing we ever heard, or is it the end of the episode? I think it was the first thing. No, it was the first thing we ever heard. Yeah, so there we go. We finally found out. So we weren't too sure when they looked at the computer. It was like, when is this? Tomorrow. We was like, oh, is that where they dropped the balls in? But no, that was the people they sent to Washington. It was nothing to do with it. So the thing tomorrow was...
the Bernstein call.
Bernstein.
Update call.
Yeah, it was a conference call.
Yeah.
With the FBI.
Which had all the information to log on the...
Well, they've hacked the FBI, haven't they? So that's how they got it. Yeah. So they logged in to the call. And what did they learn?
That there's 17 people.
Well, they didn't actually. Before that... Oh, no, they did. Yeah. Yeah, we saw, though, that they did a tape as well in between that, I think. They were recording the...
Oh, no, it was after the call.
No, I wrote it as before the call. It was in between. They started recording a video, and then the tape broke, and they chucked it away, and then they They chucked it away. And then they restarted. Do you know where I'm coming from there?
Did they get
They used a new tape. What did... Yeah. I don't know. Don't know if that matters. The video's out there anyway, but then again, that video would be unedited.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I don't know. I'm just like, I just thought of that. I thought of it when it happened as well, like slightly, and then, but yeah, they started recording the tape, it broke, so they recorded another one.
Yeah.
But then the call, it turns out there are, how many people under surveillance?
17, but 16 because one's deceased.
No. Technically, 3 million people are under surveillance, but they have 17 people on a list, technically 16.
Code name or something.
Yeah, technically 16 because one is dead.
Yeah.
And then... they're editing the video.
Yeah, Mobley gets a bit...
He's freaking out because he's like, you heard what they said. One's dead, that's Romero.
Yeah.
It has to be. And then he's freaking out. He's like, I gotta get out of here. And then
Trenton's like, guys.
And the lady came home. Yeah. We saw that in the previously on. There was a little clip saying, how long will she be gone? And they were like, long enough. Do you reckon Darlene was secretly hoping? I think that she turned up. She even kind of said it. Yeah.
They tape her up by the simple with cable ties.
With cable ties.
While they're trying to figure out what they're doing, and
they're
then
all kind of freaking out.
We got to know her.
Yeah.
So they hack everything to try and blackmail her.
Yeah.
But I don't think they really find anything, do they?
Was this in between though? Did it cut to Angela on a date?
Yeah.
And we're like, who is this guy? What's going on? Was he the same guy that met her before? I don't know if it was, because the only reason I want to say that is because they showed a clip of the guy she met before, but maybe they're just showing she's dating several people when she's out there. But yeah, he's like, why are you so obsessed with the video? Yeah.
Then she goes to get another drink.
Oh, and Steve. Yeah, you weren't at your dad's barbecue. She's like, yeah, I can make it.
Yeah, it's a hard pill to
You're a dirty scumbag, basically, is what he said to her.
She basically says, you're a plumber, so you just work with shit.
You've just been cleaning up shit for 60 years.
That's the best that you could have done.
I'm 27.
And I've got a 6-figure paycheck.
Yeah.
And I'm not stopping there.
She's basically becoming one of them. That's what it feels like when she talks like that. What do you think of Angela's character? She's completely changed. Well, then again, we didn't know her all that much, did we?
No.
We kind of did, but yeah. Interesting, though. She's taken a dark turn as well. A lot of people have, I guess. But she, meanwhile, so they've tied up the lady, and then they go off. They're trying to find, they're hacking everything.
Darlene asked Trenton to go and make her be quiet.
Yeah. So she started talking about, she's like, you're Muslim? Is this an ISIS thing? Is like...
Well, she said about going to the toilet first, didn't she?
Yeah, that's when she was getting untied, I'm saying. Yeah. Because, and then as she got untied, got up.
It looked like she tried to hit her, but
she went to she went to charge into her. That's what it looked like. And then Trenton moved out of the way and she smacked her head on the wall and it just cut.
I like the cut of her then going downstairs going,
well, they're all talking about, she's got all these emails and stuff and don't know what.
She's just like, guys, we have problems.
Yeah. Yeah. But
they're tying her up.
Yeah. And they're just like, what do we do? We've got to get a doctor. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Is that when they then decide they got a blackmailer, or was it before? I don't know. Either way, but they're trying to find stuff on her emails. Trenton finds the password for Yahoo, but we even specifically see in the emails pacemaker.
Yeah,
she definitely 100% saw. But meanwhile, the blackmail thing was happening. We got karaoke with Angela singing "Everyone Wants to Rule the World" or "Everybody Wants to Rule the World." She looks quite sad about it. She's looking quite distressed, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of what Steve said. Maybe she's realising what she's become. Maybe she doesn't care.
Who knows?
When
she goes up to the...
We did get a... she went up to the old man.
Yeah.
Well, she went up to the bar to get a drink, and the old man said, you really want to rule the world? I like that song. And then he's like,
you're old enough to be... You're younger than my daughter.
He's like, what about your granddaughter? And he's like, no.
10, I'm taking her to the zoo tomorrow.
Yeah. He's like, right, better get back to my friends.
Colleagues.
And she's like...
Unless you want to stay with
Stay with me. She's really... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know what to think about that. And Angela, you wanted her and Elliot to get together, but...
Bit hard now, he's in prison, isn't it?
I guess, yeah. People marry people in prison.
Yeah. It's just a bit harder.
So there you go. We did in between this get a cut to Dom.
Oh yeah.
FBI interrogating a guy, and he's like, "I'm in finance for F's sake.
Yeah,
why would I want to take down the economy?" And she's like, "This bullet shell came from a gun registered to you illegally.
Yeah.
Well, it's linked to a gun that's illegally yours." And what she say? All we want is a name.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Oh, because she said they just want Tyrell.
Yeah. So Tyrell. Well, did she say that to him or did she say it to Mobley? I think she said that to Mobley. Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, because I think she just said to the finance guy, "We just want a name for where this gun went, or what happened with it." Yeah. So Darlene goes to our lovely E-Corp lady.
Yep.
Unties her.
That's where we learn there's
she's
a
got
bigger
taser.
Story to this.
She's like, let's keep this nice.
Yeah.
Let's share a cigarette.
Bigger story to this.
What's the story?
When the court cases happened in regards to her father's death,
Well, the whole E-Corp scandal.
Yeah, all that. And she was 4 at the time.
And she saw her.
And she saw her at the back of the
behind all the suits.
And she laughed.
Yeah.
For a split second.
Nobody
but it wasn't
caught
long
it,
enough.
But she did.
She did. And then
and ever since she's
woman
been
stood
4,
up.
she's held that in her memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she just tasted her, so she fell straight into the pool and dead.
Well, the woman was like, we can work something out.
Yeah.
Straight to the heart. I even wrote, before I connected that I'd read about the pacemaker, I wrote taser to the heart, and I was like, oh, damn, yeah.
Yeah. And then that's when Darlene tells the others as well, doesn't she?
Mobley is like
you saw
freaking.
the emails about her pacemaker.
Yeah.
Like, how did you not see those emails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I didn't. Like, clear lie.
Yeah.
Cisco, like, is in disbelief. Trenton is like, yeah. And then she's like, just go. We'll clear it up. We'll wipe down. And, yeah. So she sets off an automatic reply for her emails, and then
gives them a bit of time.
Mobley and Trent are on the subway.
Yeah.
Trenton's like, well, what do we do? And he's like,
she did that.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, do you think it was self-defense, right?
Yeah.
And he's like,
yeah. And they're basically saying they've got to go.
Yeah, he was like, you can't go home, you can't go here, you got to get out. Like, FBI, Dark Army, who knows, could be waiting for you. But they both go home. Mm-hmm. They both do. So we can cut to, I guess, Mobley was across the street.
Bit too scared to go into his apartment.
Yeah, he got a pizza guy.
Ordered a pizza for the pizza guy to take it into his apartment for him.
Get the key to check under the mat, to go inside and look. And he's like, yeah, nobody's there.
Was there. And he was like, okay, can I have another pizza? And it's like, no, this is another person to look at.
It's like, I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Give me pizza.
And then he heads up in there and he's like looking around and he's like, oh, okay.
He's packing up, isn't he?
Yeah.
And then
it cuts between
him
Mobley
and
Trenton the whole time, and then you've got Trenton sat with their family, and then like sounds like pots or something.
Yeah, you can hear banging
and
from
she's
outside.
like, oh, I'll go check how dinner's doing, or dinner would shortly be ready. I'll check what that noise was.
Yeah.
And then she looks out, and there's just a car slowly moving past the house.
And then it goes. It's obviously they're making. I think they even mentioned it later. The Dom's boss was like, all that paranoia you built up in them is now being ruined from you bringing him in. So they're definitely, there's got to be someone, unless it's not, but they're definitely making him paranoid and freaking him out. But they knocked on Mobley's door. FBI. Come out or we'll, meanwhile, they are trying to make a decision on the body. Yes. What do they do? Cisco's like, leave it here, just run. Tell everybody, text them, tell them not to come. And she's like, we can't guarantee.
Still come anyway.
We've got to get rid of it. And he's like, if this is a part where you talk about acid and wood chippers, I ain't listening. I'm done. But no, what is the solution?
The dog kennels that they took the computer to at the beginning.
As Mobley, I think, pointed it out ages ago, the dead puppy oven. Yeah. Surprisingly, the guy let him do it, but he's like...
There is a part of me that's like, are they going to remember to get the pacemaker?
Yeah.
Because the pacemaker won't melt.
I don't know. Depends how hot it is.
I don't think they usually do.
I don't know.
Because could you imagine that guy and being like, oh, it's so fishy.
Go to put a puppy in and like...
Pacemaker that you'd be like,
yeah.
What the fuck was in that bag?
They had to transfer him e-coin because there's no money, but she stole from the woman.
Yeah.
The guy was like, you need to pay double because you screwed
you
me over last time. And he's like, what is in that bag? And they can't even fit it in the oven because of the rug. No. So they have to get it out, shove it in. And I like how Cisco's like, this is some really distressing shit. Or whatever he said, So Mobley has been talked to by the FBI. Interrogation time.
Pretty chill being spoken to though, isn't it?
Yeah. She's like, listen, I'm just going to talk to you and you're going to listen.
Yeah.
And then she's like, Leslie Romero. And he kind of doesn't really make much of a... He's like, I'm sorry, he's dead. And then she goes off talking about DJ Mobley. Well, she went to Romero's house. She told him what she'd done, basically. And she's like, DJ Mobley, very obscure person. Only one fan page did a reverse search in history or Wayback Machine, which is a thing on the internet where you can look at old websites that used to exist, like archived. You were the only one with a fan site.
Yeah.
And that's a nice name to get a hacker handle from, isn't it?
Yes.
So I don't know, what is his actual name? It's Mr. Markesh, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think we got his first name, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then I like that bit of just him going, I'd like a lawyer. Just...
Yeah. Yeah, he just was like, I'm not saying it. Well, that's when she was like, we want Tyra Wellick. We need Tyra Wellick. Yeah. He's like, lawyer. So...
Yeah.
And that's when boss is like, look, you've held him for 12 hours, you don't have anything on him, you've got to get rid of him. We're already under scrutiny because of this whole leak. Yeah. All the paranoia built up in him is gone.
Yeah.
Get rid of him. So he goes out and he texts, like self-destructing text, basically, to Trenton, saying we're burnt.
Meet where we first met. And then she'd been sat there for 2 hours.
Yeah. Didn't arrive.
Yeah.
Maybe she went to the wrong one.
Maybe.
I don't. It probably doesn't exist. It's probably not a Rom's coffee anymore. Knowing what we know that happened. We also found out that the guy that Angela was on a date with was undercover, sent by Dom to find out anything, and he's like, I was actually hurt. She like just left me.
Yeah, for an old guy.
She's like, contact? He's like, nah, I think she's just into old guys. So he's like, I'm done. Meanwhile, Darlene wakes up. I like the scene on the subway with Darlene, and she's like, I didn't think I could do that.
Yeah.
And he was like, you did what you had to do.
Don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, he's like, I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Even the description says, Darlene acts on a desire from long ago.
Yeah.
Trenton and Mobley shake my head.
And then she wakes up in
Cisco's house or apartment
bed,
or whatever. And he's in
having
the
a shower.
And she sees his laptop.
Yep, has a little look. Sees loads of messages from the dark. Weirdly, a picture of her asleep as well.
Is it a picture or a video? I don't know, yeah.
Well, she would have still been asleep.
No. It could have been a previous video or... I don't know.
Yeah. He's like, I've got that box was a great idea.
The femtocell, yeah. And
Start
then I've
stage
got her,
2.
and then, begin stage 2.
Like, what is stage 2?
So we're only through stage 1. What's
Jesus
next?
Christ.
God damn. But no Elliot.
No.
This whole episode on Mr. Robot. What do you think of that? Because like I said, it's an interesting take.
It worked on this episode because there was so much going on.
Yeah, there's so much built up.
I do miss Elliot.
Yeah, I 100% miss Elliot. He's one of the best parts of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's great in the show, I think. Like, especially, I really like Mobley in this episode. He was freaking the hell out, and he was like, I'm done. We need to think about what we did and was colossally stupid.
Yeah.
We got to stop ignoring that fact. Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah. But hopefully more Elliot next time. Hopefully we get an answer or more answers.
I think it's because I said about that.
I want answers to.
Yeah, why is Elliot in prison? And it's like, well, if that's what you want, I'll give you none.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But interesting episode. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Hoping to see Elliot. Yeah, definitely next time and see what's happening with Mobley and Trenton. Like, are they meeting?
Yes. Who knows?
Who knows? We're getting closer though. There's only like 4 more episodes to go.
Nice.
Yeah, and hopefully we get more answers. Like I said, so I remembered. So obviously we saw the swimming pool and the lady like at the beginning of the season. I remembered that she died in the swimming pool, but I didn't remember how.
Yeah.
I didn't remember most of the rest of the episode of like the Cisco thing. Oh yeah, she smacked him with a baseball bat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
But,
broke his computer.
Yeah.
Smacked him with a baseball bat.
Yeah. So, yeah, who knows what's going to happen with her in the Dark Army now. Yeah. But now, like, the Dark Army are clearly working with an ulterior motive or doing something on their own.
Yeah.
Who knows, but there we go.
Craziness.
Yeah, that was episode 8.
Yep. Next episode, we want Elliot and Tyrell, just saying.
Got to give us both.
Yeah.
For an apology. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back in a cycle's time for it. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, next time is Person of Interest. But there we go. Thank you again. We'll see you next time. Bye bye. Also, the soundtrack. Sorry. The soundtrack just amazes me every time. And I know I mention it, but it's so good. It's so bloody good.